hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
So what is Anna Nichele?
Nichele,
what's going on, man?
Nothing.
What's up with Austin, South by Southwest, 2019? How's everything going with you?
Everything is exciting. This is an exciting part of the year right now. I think this is a real good part of the year.
Yeah.
Leading up to the summer. I got a lot of exciting things happening.
Talk about it. Let us know.
Some solo stuff, some joint stuff. April 5th, I have a listening party coming up for my joint EP, What's Mine Is Yours. That's with Crisco Brown. It's my husband, you know, my baby Zaddy or whatever. So yeah, we having a listening party. We sending out invitations like next week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like some really exciting things there that we're gonna show some people, some surprises. I'm really excited about that. We got some exciting stuff happening at that little listening party.
Yeah.
And so then I got another video that's about to come out.
What's the name of it?
Head Over Heels. March, like at the end of March, it's gonna come out. Well, it's gonna come out. We're gonna shoot it in. It's gonna come out, and the song's gonna come out around the same time. So that's gonna be a really exciting song. It's like a little twerk song.
Yeah, I was about to say Head Over Heels, like, so you like in love with a guy?
No, it's not that. It's about girls getting their money and shaking their ass.
I mean, but that's what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So I want to say this, it's from that, Lil M?
No, I grew up in Little M. Well, I can't really say I grew up in Little M. I went to high school in Little M. So I'm from Louisiana. And so I'm from Shreveport. But I moved to Dallas when I was 10. So I'm like from Dallas too, I guess. You know, and I've lived like everywhere in Dallas a lot. But I went to high school in Little Elm, so that's where that comes in. So yeah, you know, this song is, this song don't have nothing to do with that. It's just something for the ladies, you know, really. And I did it with somebody, with another artist. His name is Man, and he has some other songs out, like people probably know, like Fight Come With It. It's like a little turned up song.
Yeah, that was like in the boogie movement.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
that's him. So the song is with him. Yeah, the song is with him, and that's coming out pretty soon. It's, you know, we've been previewing it on social media and stuff. And so, like I said, yeah, my EP about to come out with my husband. He from Highland Hills, so you know, I'm like low-key from Highland Hills now too, or whatever. You know, like I said, a little bit everywhere. Know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, yeah, I'm working on a solo EP too. That'll be dropping in like the summer, the end of the summer. Yeah. I got a hot single, Wanna Be Me, that's about to come out. All the girls ready for that when they like, oh, when that's coming out. I'm like, y'all gotta just chill. Y'all gotta chill. I got some other stuff I gotta unload first. Yeah. You know, so, but yeah, I got a lot of little stuff going on, man. And I did another feature too that's about to drop too. It's called Cupcake. Ooh. And it's with some other female artists. So that's coming out pretty soon too.
What female artists?
I forgot some of their names.
It happens. She's from Dallas?
I seen their pictures though. Yeah, they from Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Because
it's two of them. But it's a song that I'm doing with another male artist, and his name is A.D. Grand. And so he has us, he did the song originally, and then he has us doing like the female version remix to it. So we didn't record together, so yeah, I haven't gotten to meet them yet, that's why. But yeah, I got a whole,
wow.
I have a lot of stuff going on.
Initially, Courtney was telling me about who you were, and then this is what happened. This is my first thing. She say, my friend, she rapping now, singing now. I said, she taking it serious? She said, yeah. I said, look, I'm like, damn, she got a couple videos. Like, damn, she just getting into it, but it's like she take it serious. So I want to say this, like, when did you get into the music?
Well, the music itself, I want to say, I started recording in 2013. I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to do it because it's not a whole lot of female rappers out here. I could go ahead and I could do it. And I was in college, like, I had just graduated. And I had been thinking about it, like, when I was, you know, in undergrad, but I was just like, nah, not yet. And so, Man, I started telling a couple of people that I was cool with that I was interested in doing it.
Yeah.
Some of those people had like some connects in Dallas, and they started taking me to the studio. And I was recording actually at Say Cheese's first studio that they had with Fat Boogie. That's
I heard Fat Boogie.
That's who first took me to the studio.
Yeah.
And so I was recording with them for a minute. And then I wasn't really doing anything with what I was recording. I put it on SoundCloud, but I wasn't really telling nobody that I was, making music or whatever. It was just kind of like, oh, if you accidentally followed me and you found my music, then okay. And then like a year and a half, 2 years passed. I met my husband, and he was into music like more than me, and it was like really cool to watch him and to see how much he knew. And then I was like learning stuff, and then I was like behind the scenes like trying to help him manage his different things. And then like he started listening to my music, and then he was just really like that really big bout of encouragement that was like, you should just you need to do this, like you really need to do this, like you need to not sit on it, and you need to just at least see what happens. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess, and so that's where we at now,
And at some point, like, you could be doing whatever. You could be an artist, and then the people around you say, hey, you do it, you do it, you do it.
Yeah.
But when was the point that you believed in yourself that you can actually make it in this music thing?
It was with him. I guess because like I said, because of like the experience I felt like he had, and like the knowledge and his ear for music.
Yeah.
For him to hear me and to know that there's like other women doing this, and he's heard people that do this, and for him to be like, no, you should just really give it a try because you're good at it. You sound really good. And I'm like, you think so? And then so like other people were saying it too, like, but when he was saying it, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then you know what? And what was also really cool too, my mama was really cool with it too.
Oh yeah?
My mama was cool with it too. She was like, you do a little bit of cussing, but I know you know how to really ride the beat. You be finding some good beats too. I like it.
Yeah.
And so, that was really cool. I guess those are my two biggest people, period, besides my son now, though at that point in my life, those are my two biggest people, and they were like, you should do it. And so I was just like, yeah, because it was a thought. I just really needed, I guess, other people to believe in me too, for me to be able to be like, oh, okay, yeah, you got it, girl.
Now I want to say this, man. We at South by Southwest. This is your first one.
Yes.
So overall, how's the experience been for you to be, walking up and down the street, seeing this, networking or whatever?
It's been a cool experience. I will say, I think last time I was here, I saw a lot of other artists, like as far as underground artists that you can recognize, grinding. Not to say that they weren't here, but I didn't recognize everybody. It's certain people that I know who they are, and I know where they were, and I know that they were doing things. But just overall, like I'm talking like in the streets, passing out their stuff. Like when I came here last, it was it 2015? I think it was 2015 because I was pregnant. But at any rate, when I came here last, I saw like a lot of people like Uzi, like he was out and he was like networking with people. We saw the baby. It was back when he was like calling himself Baby Jesus. Yeah. We saw the Sauce Twins. Yeah, all kind of people. Like it was just a lot of people to see. And so like I know they're here this year, but it's like I think more people are in spots where they don't have to do so much groundwork this year. So but it's been cool to still see people and to be able to be like, hey, this is who I am, and just to put names with faces and stuff to them, for them to see me as well, because that's what it's about.
And the fact that like even though it's my first time meeting you, like the energy is good. So certain artists, female artists, and I don't really interview many of them, they be all stuck up and like they this and that. Like you just open and everything, you cutting up.
I'm a little down to earth, you know what I mean? Now I could be a mean when I have to be, but I don't like to be mean if I don't have to be mean. I try to be nice.
Nah, straight up. As far as like
I try to be nice.
Like the Dallas female scene, I've heard of this chick named Lil Brooke.
And she's out here too. She has some
Molly.
Yep, she's out here too.
I saw her. K-Money, I heard of her.
Yeah.
It had another little chick I heard of. She from Fort Worth. It's the Savage or something. I don't know if you heard of her, but she upcoming. But I don't really know too many Dallas female artists.
Yeah.
But you coming in, like how could you separate yourself from those women? Because like they doing this, they twerking, or they doing this. How can you stand out from those women?
Well, first and foremost, I'm married, so you know,
Yes.
my whole marketing is in a whole my thing is in a whole different lane than a lot of other people, because a lot of what I'm doing is with my man, and either you gonna fuck with it or you're not, and 9 times out of 10 you gonna fuck with it anyways, because it's good. And even outside of that, like I'm gonna do stuff by myself too, but that in itself is its whole, like its own lane that nobody is really in. So that sets me apart from a lot of other female artists that are, you know, doing whatever they're doing. You know, I like to twerk, I like to have fun too, you know, but yeah, I'm on a, like I said, it's just a whole different lane, you know, doing music with your husband, and you know, I mean, but we very down to earth, like we're very cool, like we not your traditional little, you know,
Yeah, y'all do y'all thing.
stick in your butt, you know what I mean? So.
Speaking of black love, like Tobenwigwe.
Yes, they're dope. They're super dope. Yes.
I like him. I've been following him for a long time, and the fact that he embraces his wife and black love, and he do it in such an amazing way, it's crazy. And he includes her in everything, and they do choreography, all type of dope stuff. So
see,
you know, you can do it that way.
Yeah. See, so it's a whole different little lane. Like we still cool, we still hip, you know.
Yeah.
It don't mean clink clink, you know, prison. We're not in prison.
That's no fun.
That some people think that's not what marriage is. It's actually like the most like coolest thing ever, because I got like a best friend, a road dog, you know.
And speaking of marriage, because now the young generation, a lot of people are not lasting. You know what I'm saying? Now I hope and I pray everything work out for you guys, and I think they will.
Yeah.
I know they will. But since we're talking about marriage and this is a current topic, like what are some things for people who are newlyweds and they may see this, they can make their relationship better with their spouse?
Communication is key. I know people say that a lot, you hear it a lot, but it's really true. The more that you communicate and the more open that you can be and the more transparent that you are with the person that you're with, just the better off I think overall the relationship is going to be. We have other friends that also agree, you know, we have some friends that haven't figured it out yet, so, and we hope they figure it out, because I'm telling you, it's just like, it's like a weight off your shoulder, number one, because you can just be exactly who you are. You can say whatever you want to say, unfiltered all the time. My man's still gonna love me. He gonna ride for me, you know, and it's vice versa. And so, you know, I think that's just the biggest thing, you know. That's just it. You just got to be able to communicate and be open.
I want to ask you this, all right? What do you hope to accomplish with your music?
Ooh, I want to touch a lot of souls, okay? You know what? I really just want people to get a feel for my personality and the creativity that I have inside of me from my music. I want them to be able to like just kind of like catch a vibe. Like, you know, I love music. I really do. I love all kind of music, and I feel like the kind of artist that I am, it's just a vibe, you know. And I want to be able to give that vibe to everybody, and I want them to be able to enjoy it and be like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, like the city girls.
Yeah,
when they, you know?
Yeah. It's a mood, you know. Like it's just the whole mood. That's what I want people to feel.
Yeah. So like, you talked about, you know, upcoming projects. Like, is all of this coming out in a few months from now? Or?
Yes, my EP, What's Mine Is Yours, it's about to come out like the end of this month, April 5th. That the listening party, look out for it. Like, we already have 3 singles out. That is Conceited, No Smoke, and No Pressure. No Pressure just dropped. All of them are on all streaming platforms. You can look it up under
YouTube, Spotify.
Yes, all of that. We're everywhere. Tidal, anything that you use. You can search it under the names or under my name, Anna Nichele, or under Crisco Brown. We have 2 videos out on YouTube. It's Conceited and No Smoke. No Pressure is gonna come out pretty soon. at the listening party actually. So that's one of the surprises. The rest I ain't telling, you know. But so yeah, if you stay tuned, you'll be able to see it then. And once that drops, then I'm immediately start going into getting my EP, my solo EP finished, so that it can be pushed out, because it's completely done. Like, it just needs to be some finishing touches on it.
Now, as far as like you developing as a female artist, as far as like how to market yourself strategically, when to do this, when to do this, when to drop this, when to drop that, is it all you, or is just do you have someone else that's like helping you to make sure everything comes out like you want it to?
I do have some people that help out. Besides my husband, we have a little team behind us right now. It's not too big of a team. We don't have like that's not a big of a team, let me just say, but it's a few of us that have some say so as to how like we think the momentum should go, based on like what's out and what's about to come out. And so, and then like especially with that solo song "Wanna Be Me" that I mentioned before, it's just all about the other stuff that's coming up. So we kind of get to like have our own flexibility with the timeline, but we try to make sure that we're being consistent, because we're in an era where you gotta stay in front of people.
Have to.
And so, and we have a lot of stuff that we have already recorded, and some stuff that's not recorded that just needs to be put out. And you know, we just gotta stay consistent and give people.
Straight up. Now, like if anybody some people, they go see the interview.
Yeah.
If they wanted to work with you, like, oh, I like her energy, I like everything, like, how can they find you? How can they get in touch with you?
They can contact me via social media. I am on Instagram and Twitter at XBADDX, because you know I've been bad. You know. You can, my email information is on there. Yes, shoot me an email, and then if you want to work with me, you know, I have my people on my team. I got a lawyer and stuff. She set up my contracts or whatever, you know. Make sure all that stuff is to a T. And shout out to Karen D, you know. And so, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just shoot me an email. I can work pretty quick. Anybody that has worked with me will tell you, like, I don't sit on people's things, because I don't like them to do me like that, you know.
Now, before we close, you a Delta?
Yes, I'm a Delta, of course. I'm a part of the most illustrious sorority in America. What do you mean?
So you smart, you've been in school?
Yes, I'm college educated. I am, yes.
Oh, that's great. So, you know about, having your sisters back in sisterhood, and for you, we're going to help. Oh, that's great. And
I'm also a legacy, so I should just throw that out there. My mama is and my little sister just crossed like 2 weeks ago.
Shout out to your family tree.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, so, but I'm looking forward to seeing you develop as an artist and blossom as an artist.
Thank you.
And, hey, you'll always have a spot on Changeofplanz.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for having me. I have enjoyed it. Yes. And I hope you enjoy the rest of South by Southwest.
Oh, yeah, we going to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.